Community Mindfulness is a weekly 20-minute videocast of guided mindfulness practice. I'm the volunteer leader, Andrea Marion, yoga and mindfulness teacher since 2004. I live and work in Burlington, Vermont. So how does community mindfulness work? Well, you sit quietly and do very little, actually. Follow the suggestions that I give or practice what feels comfortable to you. A focus on the breathing or notice thoughts and let them go. In this non-doing, a natural receptive capacity for awareness and joy arises, however subtle or small. We start to notice that it feels good to be in the present, connected to what's happening. With practice, it's like blowing on a small flame. Mindfulness in everyday living gets stronger and stronger, and we are lucky to have this capacity that builds and supports safety, freedom, peacefulness, and well-being for ourselves and others. There's a sweetness, joy, and beauty in the moment. So let's begin. Welcome to Community Mindfulness. Today we will do a practice that takes its style from the barnacle, the little sea creature that is still and waves, has little feathery sort of antenna um, that senses its environment, and yet it is very still, and yet still sensing and being. And it has a very important function in our ecosystem as a filter for water and as food for other creatures. So, in our stillness and in our sensing, we are important in the world. So, let's begin our practice. You can gently close your eyes or cast them down and feel your sit bones to your seat or to the earth or to the sofa. And there's a sense of groundedness there, a sense of connectedness to the earth that is solid and hopeful and good. And there is also a liftedness through your spine. Your spine holds you up, um, of course, assisted by some muscles, particularly the hip muscles, which are um, um, very useful in getting us to stand up straight. So a lot of muscles help the spine to be upright. So let the spine just stack one bone upon the other as it lengthens up from the base to the crown of your head and lifts up. And start to be aware of your breath, of the inhale and the exhale. The breath being one of the main ways that you connect your inside with the outside of the world, just like the little barnacle connects with the outside world through its little feathery antennae or sensors. So as you inhale, you take in from the world, and as you exhale, you release. And it's just the stillness of your body that allows you to be so aware of that breath That is the inhale and the exhale. The stillness. The beauty and stillness that is possible with not having anywhere to go or anything to do, but just be still like the barnacle, and allow your breath to be your connection with everything around you. Keeping your focus on the breath. Let your attention be on the inhale and the exhale. And then, just like the barnacle, there's feeling of your body to the outside environment. So take a number of breaths to just feel your seat to the cushion, a physical sensation of the seat to the cushion, or the floor, or your chair, or the sofa, and your skin to the air or your clothing. And you can just allow yourself to be with that sensation of your body in contact with the outside world, the immediacy of your environment, your seat to the chair, your skin to the clothing or the air. Just enjoy being, knowing that's all you have to do at this moment. And like the barnacle, you have a purpose and meaning in life, and that happens just naturally. A barnacle doesn't have to try to be a barnacle, and you don't have to try to be you. You can just rest in being. Take your time. Continue to feel your seat to the chair or sofa, and your skin to your clothing or the air. An easy interface between you and the world. Like the barnacle that feels the softness of water washing over them, you may feel the softness of air washing around you. Enjoy that if it's available to you. And then we'll combine that with breath in, breath out focus. Feel the body. Next breath in, breath out, and then feel for as long as you like. It may be a breath or two, and then pick up your focus on breath in, breath out, feel, breath in, breath out, feel. You might pick one specific feeling, just your arms in your sleeves or your hands together, or an overall feeling. But the suggestion right now is Focus on breath in, breath out, and feel. Continue in that way. Breath in, breath out, and feel. Stillness being your friend at the moment. Breath being another friend. And feel in your body being another friend. Accompanied by friends in your practice. Both the techniques and those of us who are together. Breath in, breath out. Feel in the body, in stillness. And I'm going to count backward from 5. And when we get to 1, we can open our eyes and finish our practice. And we'll make it 5 breaths. And that could be at any pace that you like. So I'll count, and if it's not your pace, stay with the pace of your breath and finish your practice when it's finished. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So thank you for joining us for mindfulness tonight. Join us each week on CCTV. And if you have questions, I'm Andrea Marion 193 at gmail.com.